a thing I like to ask. Should you use or should you judge a unit by their pinnacle of strength, so rainbow, link, max link levels, everything, right? Or should you judge him on 55%? Because let's be honest, most people are gonna be incredibly lucky and pull him once, and that's it, right? So I feel like if you're gonna pull or if you're gonna judge a unit, I feel like you should judge him on based on how good he is on. You can still make him max link level because that everyone can do that, right? But like at least like 55%, because most people that's the experience they're gonna get. Like my God coup is 55%, right? So that's the experience most people will have with this unit for the first couple. Probably months. So when I say I don't like this God coup, because of my experience he doesn't do a lot of damage, is that because he is 55%? Absolutely. Right? Because I've seen the pinnacle of his strength, and that's like nearly 9 mil. But on 55%, he is just a completely different unit. He lacks a lot of power. Generally, people should be aware of the difference between 55 and 100%. Oh yeah, absolutely. They should definitely like a lot of people, like especially on Twitter. They're saying, "Oh, this unit's so good," blah blah blah. But then they use him on a private server. Like, yeah, of course he's gonna be good. Like, you know how easy it is to make a unit look good on a private server? Like, you should see him perform in like the best case scenario. That's why I like the Truth so much, because he when he does like this whole world tour with these units, right? And he also does like these 55% showcases for these units, right? So you can see where the unit is going to struggle, where he's going to be dominating. You know, you see every side of the coin. And then you can make a fair judgment on how good a unit truly is, right? Yeah, I don't like most showcases. Usually unrealistic. Truth does make good showcases. Like previously, because there was no hard content, right? They made the best team possible with good links. Went into a Dokkan event, you know. Had like physical Kid Buu on the team for support and whatever, right? Like they made him look the best they could possibly do. But nowadays, I feel like the Truth is more like, okay, we're gonna build a team that's possible, right? Because we're gonna go into a difficult event like Red Zone Broly or whatever, right? And we're gonna see how good he is gonna perform. So you have a much more realistic assumption on this unit, what he's gonna do and what he's not gonna do. Because yeah, you can buff him up with a couple support units and whatever, right? And just make his optimal team possible with units that link optimally but are god awful and trash and just old, right? Or you can, you know, put him in a situation, put him in a team where he's not getting babied, where he has to perform without getting the extra help from other units or whatever. Then you'll see how good a unit really is. And most units, let's be honest, they're not that amazing on 55%. There's a handful of units that are actually great on 55%, and that's gotta be Path to Power Goku. He is incredible. I've used him with 55% on like global and stuff when he just came out. Like, he pulls up with a what, 7 mil attack stats, 55%? Like, that's insane. With defense and fucking the orb changing and all that shit. Like, it's one of the units I really regret that I don't have yet. I really want these units, and when he comes back, I'm definitely gonna either buy him if I don't have any stones, or I'm gonna summon for him when he comes back on a banner. Because he's so good. Like, I don't have a lot of units I truly want that I don't have yet. One of them was in Vegeta Vegeta Trunks. I recently pulled him on JP, so I don't need him anymore. And Path to Power Goku. Those are like the 2 units I really want on my account. And then side units is like physical LR, not Bojack, physical LR Janemba, or the Bardock because he's cool. The androids are still pretty decent, so wouldn't be mad about that. Just look at units at 50%. Because that's what I get most new units. True. EZA units are different because I usually have them with multiple dupes or rainbow. Yeah, EZA units can be fairly judged on their rainbow performance, I feel like, because they're old, right? Most people are gonna have them either or completely rainbowed anyways, or at least 2 or 3 dupes, right? So I feel like they are fair to judge on rainbow, right? But new units, like completely new Dokkan Fest, should be judged on 55.